So now we start exercise 10.3. Question number 2 is find the angle between these two vectors. Vector A is given, vector B is given, and we want to calculate angle. So we know the formula cos theta equals to A dot B divided by their separate magnitude. Now what is A dot B? Direct 1 into 3, 3 minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4, 3 into 1, 3 divided by the first magnitude. First magnitude is 1 plus 4 plus 9 and second vector magnitude 9 plus 4 plus 1. So 4 and 3 7 and 3 10 divided by root 14 root 14. It is nothing but 10 upon 14, or if we cancel out 5 by 7. So cos theta is 5 by 7. In 2018 CBSE exam, the question is the same, but what this small change in that question, find sin theta. So nothing, sin theta is under root of 1 minus cos square. So what we are getting? 49, 24 root 24 divided by 7. You can write 4 into 6. 2 root 6 divided by 7 is the value of sin theta. Correct? So sometime they will ask cos theta, sometime they will sin theta, or even sometime they will say what is tan theta. Be ready for that. Question number 3. In this question, we want projection. Projection of this vector on this vector. Projection A on B. And you know the formula. Projection of A on B, it means magnitude of B is in the denominator. Projection of A on B. So again we want A dot B. 1 into 7, 3 into 1, 7 into 8 divided by magnitude of B. 49, 1, 64. Total is 50, 114, and numerator it is 4. So only 60 is the projection of vector A on projection of B. Suppose it is reverse, B on A, then what is the change? Numerator remains same, but here it comes magnitude of A. Next sum is fifth. Fifth sum is you have to prove that each vector is a unit vector. It means unit vector means its modulus is equals to 1. So first we calculate for any one. 1 by 7, magnitude 4, 9, 36. That is under root 49 divided by 7, 7 by 7, that is 1. Similarly, we can calculate for the second one and third one also, that these three are the unit vectors. Now the second part is important. Question is, these two are perpendicular, last two perpendicular, and first and last again perpendicular. You have to prove that these three are mutually perpendicular, just like x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So we'll prove for any one that their dot product is 0 or not. So 1 by 7, 2i plus 3j plus 6k, dot product 1 by 7, 3i minus 6j plus 2k. First we are using only vector A and B. So what we are getting? 1 by 7 and 1 by 7. Now dot product 2, 3, 6, 3, 6, 18, 6, 2, 12. What we are getting? 0. Hence vector A and B perpendicular to each other. So second and third part for your homework, B and C similarly perpendicular and C and A is also perpendicular. That's mean that these three are mutually perpendicular. Now the question number 6. A plus B dot A minus B given as 8 and magnitude of A equals to 8 times magnitude of B. We have to calculate mod A and mod B. So A plus B into A minus B. Simple product A dot A minus A dot B plus B dot A minus B dot B equals to 8. Now we have already completed A dot A means magnitude A square and here minus magnitude B square. What is A dot B and B dot A? Commutative, plus minus cancel out. mod A is given 8 times B. 8 times B, it's a square, minus mod B square equals to 8. So 64 minus 1, 63, mod B square equals to 8. So mod B square equals to 8 by 63. So what is B? B equals to 8 by 63 under root. We can write it as 2 root 2, 3 root 60. 63 we can write like this. Is the value of mod B. Now what is mod A? 8 times. So mod A equals to 8 times of 2 root 2 divided by 3 root 7. These are the two answers for mod A and mod B. Now one more question. Question number 11. We want to prove this complete vector, suppose C, and this one is suppose D, that these two are perpendicular. And when two perpendicular vectors are there, it means we have to prove their dot product equals to 0. So start with mod A B plus mod B A, dot product mod A B minus and A. Simply we have to open the bracket. This into this, mod A square B dot B, correct, minus A B and B dot A, again plus mod B mod A dot B, and the last minus square and A dot A. What is A dot A and what is B dot B? Again mod B square minus AB 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 BA. These two are the same. Cancel out. Minus mod B square and is again mod A square. Again same thing. What we are getting? 0. Hence the given vectors C and D are perpendicular. It means these C and D are perpendicular. Correct? A relation is given that A plus lambda B is perpendicular to vector C. How we calculate A plus lambda B? A plus lambda B is perpendicular to C, 3i plus j, and it means the dot product of these two must be 0 because vectors are perpendicular. Now 2i is common, 2 minus lambda, plus j is common, 2 plus 2 lambda, and k is common, then 3 plus lambda. Dot product with 3i plus j. It means there is no value of k. So k into k, 0. 3 into 2 minus lambda and plus 1 into 2 plus 2 lambda equals to 0. 6 minus 3 lambda plus 2 plus 2 lambda equal to 0. It means minus lambda equals to minus 8. Hence lambda equals to 8. Correct? One more question, 13th. A plus B plus C is given as null vector 0. A plus B plus C is given as null vector. And we want to calculate value of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. So simply if we multiply by the same, we are getting dot product A plus B plus C again, and here it is no change, 0 remains 0. If you open it, what we are getting? Vector A square, magnitude B square, magnitude C square. Why? Because A dot A, B dot B, C dot C, plus 2 times A dot B, B dot C, C dot A equals to 0. We want to calculate this value, and these three are given as unit vectors, and you know unit vectors means magnitude is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. If we write like this, A dot B, B dot C, C dot A, and it is given to you 3 to this side, minus 3, and if you change this 2 to this side, answer is minus 3 by 2. Simple. Only the calculation work. You have to start with the proper style. Yes. Next sum is find the angle. 15th sum. 3 coordinates are given to you. A coordinate 1, 2, 3. B coordinate minus 1, 0, 0 is a rough diagram, and C 0, 1, 2. We want to calculate angle B. The most important point, whenever we want to calculate the angle, the direction must be the same. It means vectors must be co-initial. These nails are the direction, arrows. So here we want to calculate angle B. It means we have to write vector BC and vector BA. So first we start to calculate what is vector BA and what is vector BC. BA is second minus first, 1 minus 1, 2i, 2 minus 2j, and 3 minus 3k. Correct? PV of A minus PV of B. What is PV of A? Now BC, C minus I, J, 2k. Check again. C minus B, this minus B, this minus, correct? Now we want to calculate angle B. So here we write cos angle B or cos B equals to dot product 2, 2, 6, magnitude of first and magnitude of second. What is magnitude of first? 4 plus 4 plus 9. Magnitude of second, 1 plus 1 plus 4. So answer is 10 divided by 17, 6. That means 10 upon under root 102 is the value of cos B. And if you want angle B, cos inverse 10 upon root 102. Suppose in the same question, we want to calculate angle A. Then what will be the direction? If you want to calculate angle A, direction must be AC and AB. If you want to calculate angle C, then CA and CB. You have to adjust according to what is needed. Correct? One more question. Prove that the triangle is a right triangle. Sum number 17. 2i minus j plus k, I minus 3j minus 5k, and 3i minus 4j minus 4k. These are the vertices of a triangle. Say A, B and C. First we want to calculate the vector AB. So what vector AB is nothing but position vector of B minus position vector of A. So B minus A minus I, this minus this 2j, this minus 6k is vector AB. Similarly, vector BC, C minus B, this minus this 2i, this minus j and plus k. And CA vector, it means A minus C, CA, A minus C minus I, 3j, 5k. Now if any of the two, AB.BC or BC.CA, whatever, any two pair dot product is 0, it means one angle is confirmed 90 degree. So BC into AB, no, will not get 0. CA, BC dot CA, what we are getting? Minus 2, minus 3, plus 5, what we are getting? 0. It means BC vector and CA vector are perpendicular. Confirm. It means the triangle is, the correct position is like this. C must be 90 degree. CA and CB is a 100% sure that it is a right triangle. So in this way we can complete the exercise number 10.3. Now is up to you how you complete the remaining sums. टेक केयर, तब तक मिलते हैं। मगर याद रखना है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर केयर फंड में हमारी तरफ से गुरु दक्षिणा का छोटा सा अंशदान पहुंच जाना चाहिए ऐसे कठिन समय में, जब हमारा देश लॉकडाउन में है, सब लोग कोरोना वायरस से जूझ रहे हैं। प्लीज गिव योर सपोर्ट।